Hey guys, it's Stacy here, and I am about to play a Steam game for PC and Mac called Morningstar: Descent to Deadrock. This game is a point-and-click adventure sci-fi game from Red Herring Labs and Phoenix Online Publishing that came out in February, and I'm excited to get going. I don't really know what to expect, except that there are astronauts and a foreign planet, and I'm pretty sure everyone is dead. So, let's get going. Do you want to start a new game? Yes. I haven't played anything yet. Oh gosh.
My head. What the hell? Johansson. Novak. Novak, come in. Great. That's just great.
Oh god, look at that guy over there. Oh no, it's Johansson.
It's the engineer's hibernation chamber. Looks like poor Johansson didn't make it. I should have a second look at him after I manage to open the chamber from the medical room.
Oh. Cargo bay. Hibernation fluid tube. 2 corridor. Oh. Menu. Radio. Menu. Continue. Radio.
Pal to Novak. Novak, can you hear me? Nothing. I hope he's okay.
I doubt it, my friend.
It's the tube that supplies the chamber with the fluid and electricity. Maybe I should check it closer.
He sounded like he was being condescending a little bit.
It's the tube that supplies the chamber with the fluid and electricity.
I'm sorry.
It's too dark there. I wouldn't see a thing. The door is held firmly closed by the hydraulics. I can't force it open.
Fine.
Novak to Pal. Come in.
Finally. This is Pal. I read you.
Listen, I'm injured. It's really bad.
What is it?
Plan is bad. Just get to the cockpit as fast as you can.
Okay. Hang in there. I'll be there in a minute.
Oh god, no pressure. Wrench. We're gonna pick that up. It's a chromium alloy wrench. I bet I can unscrew just about anything with this.
It controls the door. The hydraulics are under pressure. If I could release them somehow... It's stuck. The computer must have tried to close it according to the atmosphere containment protocol when we crash landed. I hope the hull is intact.
Oh man. Well,
It's the tube that supplies the chamber
he
with
wanted
the
to
fluid
check
and...
it closer, though. Oh.
It's too dark up there. I wouldn't see a thing.
Fine. Wrench.
I've unscrewed the tube. There's an adapter piece underneath it.
Okay. It was used to bundle the electric wires together and separate them from the fluid. It's soft to the touch and can be used as a fitting between two cylinders of different sizes. Noted. So can that help us with this?
It controls the door. The hydraulics are under pressure. If I could release them somehow... I can't use that to force it...
Fine.
I can't use that to force it open.
Fine! You're such a disappointment. Didn't you learn this in astronaut school? Let's wrench Johansson out of there.
That won't open it.
Just checking.
The panel doesn't have power. I need something to power it up.
Okay. Oh, electrical wires. It's a bunch of electrical wires I've torn out from Johansson's hibernation chamber. Excellent. Let's use those on the control
panel. That won't do any good.
Oh. Fine. Oh, what's this? A secret cargo container. A doll? It has a built-in rechargeable power supply.
That won't do any good.
Well... Oh! Thanks, doll. There's a lot to look at. Ooh! A gun. A nano-adhesive applicator. Space between cabinets. Oh, there's the adhesive compartment. So, do we combine them? No. No. Oh! Yes. Loose
it's the
panel.
main power conduit that channels power to the rest of the ship. It seems to be offline. It has a safety switch that shuts down the power going through it to prevent the user from getting electrocuted. The main panel got loose, and it activated the safety.
Oh, so we could fix it.
The right engine is shot to hell.
Broken fuel cell. It's a Mercury Industries fuel cell, standard issue United Nations Navy equipment, just like a bunch of other stuff on the ship. The cell itself is fine. I have an inventory item. But the transformer in its control circuit is missing.
Several cables seem to be loose. They must have been torn down when we crashed, and most of the conduits are fried.
Can we take
It's beyond
anything?
repair.
Oh. Well, what are you gonna do?
The ship has very little power, and the reactor is offline. I will need some extra power to start it up again.
He talks to me like I'm silly.
It's the main power conduit that channels power to the rest. I
School
won't be
bro.
able to tighten the screws with that.
Oh, we're tightening screws. Got it. Oops, what's over here?
Johansson, our late engineer, used to use the top of these cabinets as a work desk. They're full of his stuff.
Any good stuff? He's dead. We could take it.
The middle engine looks fine from the outside, but you never know. We'll ultimately find out when we get off this rock.
If we get off this rock, brother. So we still need something for this gun. We have a broken fuel cell, adapter tubes, wires, and this wrench. Oh, and a map. Okay. 2 corridor. Can we take that doll?
The panel
back?
is functioning perfectly.
Great. Great, I'm happy. Oh!
Looks like the hibernation chamber is leaking fluid. I'll have to check back here later to figure out what's wrong with the system.
I guess I hadn't seen that before.
That won't do any good.
You never know.
That won't do any good. That won't do any good.
Really?
Broke it open with the wrench. And
Didn't I
released the
try that
valve.
before? Oh god.
Wow, that does look nasty.
Right. Listen,
Oh, he's alive.
The suit's meant to have concealed my wounds, so I'm alright for now. But you will have to patch up the holes in the suit after you've removed the rod. You'll need some glue for that, I guess.
I think we might have something in the cargo bay.
Hurry up, alright? And everything shut down after the crash. So I ran it. Tried to get the power back online and reboot the mainframe.
I'll get on it.
I'll monitor your progress on helmet cam. Radio me when you need help.
Thanks, Novak.
That's still captain to you.
Yeah, make me say it.
Just get to work.
Oh god, stop making him talk. He is dying. Screwdriver. We need that to tighten screws.
Both consoles blew up. First Novak's, then mine. I got lucky, he didn't. I hope he makes it, though. I admit, I don't like him that much, but I don't want him to die either.
You don't like him that much. Why? Because you're kind of a condescending jerk.
I don't want to pull the rod out before I find something to seal the suit with.
Copy that. We have almost a glue gun. The applicator head. Fancy screens.
I should operate the other screen.
Oh!
The touch panel has no power. It's an endless desert. Why do spaceships always crash land on desert planets? Why couldn't we have crash landed on a tropical beach planet?
That wouldn't be fun. Terrifying. We still need this applicator head, and I don't know where that is. He gets mad when I touch that one, and oh, we could use a screwdriver though.
There, I've tightened the screws. Wait, that should have turned off the safety, and the conduit should be humming with power.
Looks like you don't know everything, sir.
I've screwed the panel back on. The safety switch is still on, and the conduit is making crackling noises like a badly tuned TV set.
So fix it.
I've screwed the There's a small crack behind that bulkhead.
Yikes. Who knows what the atmosphere is on this planet?
It's
Empty
empty.
that, right? Yeah.
The right engine is shut down. I've screwed the panel back on.
Initiating bootstrap of mainframe. Warning, main reactor offline. Currently operating on auxiliary power.
Finally. Now jump out. Computer, determine cause of course deviation.
Course compromised due to an extreme gravitational anomaly.
Specify source of anomaly.
Shockwave regression analysis places source of anomaly on the second planet of the Beta Cygni system.
Specify our current location.
Beta Cygni 2.
Wow, we're on Deadrock? The Deadrock?
Looks like it, yeah.
Well, that's just fantastic. Of all the inescapable places in the galaxy, we had to end up here.
I admit, it sounds pretty bad.
No, this is way worse than bad. We're on the one planet that no one's ever returned from. Even the UN has declared this place off limits.
Well, you're right, but there's nothing we can do about it now. Computer, damage report.
Main reactor offline. Engine 1 and 3 offline. Hibernation chambers 1 and 2 offline. Hibernation chamber 3 non-functioning. Hull breaches detected in cockpit, medical room, and cargo bay. Carbon dioxide concentration in ship exceeding toxic levels.
Wow, that's all?
It's not as bad as it sounds.
Yes, it is.
No, listen. We might have a chance to get out of here after all. We still have one engine intact, and the thrusters seem to be working too. But you need to see what's wrong with the hibernation system and seal those breaches. Go and check the CO2 filter in the med room. It hurts like hell when I try to move, so so I'll just stay here. But I tried to scan the planet's surface for life signs.
Oh wow, this is intense.
There's a syringe inside.
Let's take it.
It's an access panel for the life support system and the power grid.
Well, let's open it.
That was pretty easy.
Yeah.
This steel pipe is part of the O2 circulation system. I wouldn't do any damage if I removed it. This steel pipe is part of the O2.
Are you saying we should remove it? Is that what you're saying? Insulation foil. It's sticky on one side and the whole thing is easy to shape.
There's a small crack behind that bulkhead. It's a small fracture on the ship's hull. I need to seal it with something.
Like that thing we just got?
That won't seal the hull breach.
Oh, alright, I was just checking.
It's supposed to be an examining table, but Johansson used it as an extension of the desk when he ran out of space while working on one of his experiments. But it's surprisingly tidy now.
Johansson sounds like a pretty weird guy.
It's circulating the air and working the CO2 filter at the same time. I'll have to shut it off from the cockpit to get a look at the filter behind it. I should present it with something to analyze.
Oh. I don't have anything.
Opening hibernation chamber 3.
Okay.
It's a status report on the hibernation chambers. It says there's a malfunction in one of them. If we can't fix the hibernation system, there's no point in even taking off. We wouldn't survive the voyage without hibernation, even if we go to the nearest starbase. I've opened Johansson's hibernation chamber.
Oh
I should
gosh.
go and check him out.
Alright. Alright. Oh god, he's on the floor now.
I can see something inside the drain, but I can't reach it with my fingers. It's too deep down.
Oh, let's use this steel pipe.
The steel pipe is too thick to stick it down there. I need to figure out some other way to get it out, whatever that is.
This thing?
I don't want to put that there.
Well, don't then. Don't do it.
I don't want to put that there.
Man.
The screwdriver isn't long enough to pick out whatever's down there. I need to figure out some other way to get it out.
Well, then we'll have to find something else, bro. Maybe these wires? Oh god, don't yell at me.
I don't want to put that there.
Okay.
I should take a sample of that and try to figure out.
Sample of the green fluid. Let's go to the cargo bay and get our glue. I like that noise. Reminds me of StarCraft. A red herring.
It's full of fine leather jackets.
Fine leather jackets? Are you smugglers? What are you? Firecracker.
It's a universal adhesive that uses nanotechnology. This baby fills up holes and cracks like nothing else. The nanobots inside distribute the material so it's absolutely airtight after it is cured. I'll need something to carry it around in. That's a good idea, but parts of the glue gun are still missing, so it doesn't work yet.
Okay, so we can do something small. Set it ladder.
No use climbing it. The upper walkway is blocked as well.
Fine.
The containers are blocking the way to the back of the cargo bay. They must have fallen down during the crash. I can't move them by hand.
Then let's analyze this goo. Hibernation fluid.
Analyzing sample.
Okay.
Please stand by. No living cells found in sample.
Did you get that, Novak?
Yeah, it looks like the nutritional fluid is shot to hell. It must have been the extreme gravitational forces. We'll have to replace the fluid somehow.
Have you seen all the sand out there? I doubt there's anything living on this Deadrock. I think I get the name now.
That doesn't really help us, you know. But I've been able to scan the surface, and I found another vessel that has crashed. It's not too far.
Were they caught in the same crap we were?
How am I supposed to know? I don't even know why we crashed. I detected no life signs, so it must have been a while ago. Anyhow, you'll have to visit that other ship.
Ah, crap.
Yeah, I've been unable to jumpstart the reactor. There's just not enough juice. Plus the computer says that the plasma injector is fried in engine 2.
Damn, it looked like it was okay.
The good news is that the other ship is emitting a standard military distress call. So it's probably a military ship, which means compatible parts for us.
I never thought that one day I'd actually appreciate your enthusiasm for all things military.
See? Anyways, see if you can find some replacement for the hibernation fluid and the spare injector for the engine. And we'll need some extra power, so take that anti-fuel cell from engineering with you, if you haven't already.
Is that all?
And get me a cheeseburger while you're at it.
Okay, pal out.
Large fries,
Pal out.
Diet Cola.
Knock it off, you stupid son.
I heard that.
I know. Now let me get to work.
I like that guy more than I like you, Powell.
That turned off the ventilator in the medical room.
Okay, let's go. Let's figure it out then.
I've taken out the old filter. I'll have to find a replacement somehow, but I'm almost sure that I won't find a spare part on the ship. I might have to rig something together from what I do find.
Like this?
That won't do as a replacement
Well,
filter.
it looks similar. Can we blow
I'll
them
need
out of the
something
way?
with good leverage to move these containers.
Good. Oh, like Miss Scarlet in the library with a steel
I'll
pipe?
need something with good leverage to move these containers.
Maybe I need to put the glue on before I pull the thing out? Oh my god, if that's what it is. Oh my god.
I managed to get the rod out and seal the suit, but I don't think he'll be able to move anytime soon. His suit's medhack needs to take care of his wounds again. I'll just leave him here to rest for now. Oh yeah, and I broke the syringe in the process. Sorry about that.
Is he apologizing to me?
I managed
Strange. Strange. Don't speak to me. I am you. Look at that really long rod.
I can reach the bottom with it, but I can't get that thing down there hooked. I need to figure out some other way to get it out.
Look, bro, I don't like your attitude.
I moved the containers out of the way with the steel rod. No use climbing.
Ha! A can of beer. It's from a country that uses a lot of umlauts. Great. Cargo container. Ooh, a gas mask. Novak's military fetish. A filter. It has a filter. Note to self. Let's go back and put that filter in. Filter, filter.
That's a good idea, except the ventilator and the gas mask don't fit perfectly.
Well, can we use this adapter tube? Yup.
Good thinking, except there's nothing covering the back of the gas mask, so the gas would just leak out.
Well, let's use the insulation. Yeah.
We're almost there, but first I need to make the mask airtight.
With glue?
I can't fill that with nanoglue. I can't fill that with nanoglue. I could carry some of the nanoglue around in that, but I need something I can use to apply the glue to an exact spot. There's a small crack behind that bulkhead. The control panel that opens the rear loading door is acting up. The circuit must have been overloaded when I restored power to the ship. Maybe I can override it.
Does he mean whack it with a wrench?
I can't use that to override the circuit.
Oh. It worked before.
I have overridden the controls with the electric wires, and the control panel is now working.
Yeah.
Open, says me.
Open says me. You're real clever, bro.